Studio Mugenjohncel. How to create background graphics optimized for use with visual novels using Sketchup and Photoshop.
With Uncle Mugen! Yes! Yes!
Ohio gozaimasu! It's kinda nice to wake up early once in a while. Say, wanna join me for a walk?
Of course I want to! But you see, we got bigger problems to solve right now. Like, how do we create background from SketchUp? Especially very useful for people who don't know how to draw backgrounds manually. Come! Join me, I'll show you! But before we start, you've got to have the following prerequisites to understand what I'm talking about. You've got to know how to use Photoshop, and you've got to know how to use SketchUp. This is very important, otherwise we won't go anywhere. Please keep in mind that our goal here is not to create the most gorgeous background, but rather to create background that is fit enough for use with visual novels, that is good enough to be paired with a hand-drawn sprite in the shortest time possible. Now let's start with SketchUp. To show the toolbar, go to View, Toolbars, Large Toolset. To get models for your scene, click on File, 3D Warehouse, Get Models. Use keywords to search what you're looking for. In this case, we use the keyword Mugenjohncel. Yes! For this tutorial, we'll use this rather plain looking house. Looks good. If asked if you like to load this model into your project, just say yes. Any moment now. Now find a good spot to place the model. It is highly recommended to use models that are moderately to complex. The more details it has, the better it will look. To build a scene, you will need more than one model. But I'm kinda feeling lazy today. So I just clone the same model and scatter it while rotating it to make it look like a different building. LOL! Time to build the road. Yes. Make sure to build the road wide so the camera will have lots of space to move around. Yes, that's it. Oh, so good. Yeah. Pull it some more. Pull it some more. Pull it, yes! Add a few details like straight gutter lines and such. color. Yes. Now find a decent spot to park the camera. This should be good enough. Yes, over there. Yes. So good. Yes. Very, very good. Yes. Don't worry about the rest of the models. Just focus on making what's in front of you look good. There. A little bit more. Over there. Yes. Oh, so good. Change the sky color by going to Windows, Styles. Actually, just remove the sky and change the background color to white. Much better. Yes, there is a very good reason for this. Now save this camera position by going to Windows Scene and press the plus symbol to record your current scene and camera placement. The good thing about this is in case you accidentally move the camera, you can restore the position back by pressing the Scene tab at the top left part of the screen. That. Yes, press it. Oh, see, look. Now it goes back to the default position. Yes. Open Window, Layers, and change the layer color to black. There. Change it to black. Yes. Okay. With Layers window open, click on Details and check Color by Layer selection. Go to View, Edge Style, and uncheck Display Edges to hide those edges. If done correctly, your scene will be pitch black. Export the scene as a PNG using the biggest resolution that can be handled by your machine and name it alpha.png. Remember to keep all of your exported images constant size and camera angle. This is very important. Yes. Go to View, Paste Style, and select Hidden Line. This will re-enable the edges but not the textures. Export the scene as a PNG using the biggest resolution that can be handled by your machine and name it liner.png. Remember to keep all of your exported images constant size and camera angle. That was fast. Go to View, Paste Style, and select Shaded with Textures. Go to Window Layer, and in the Details tab, go uncheck Color by Layer option to re-enable the textures. Yes! Click on View, Edge Style, and uncheck Display Edges to hide edges. No more edges. Next, go to Window Styles and check the background color to almost black. Yes, change the background to almost black. Not black, but almost black. This is very important. Now pay close attention. Go to Windows, Shadows, and Enable. Use Sun for shading option with shadows disabled. Again, pay close attention. Look at the screen. This is very, very important. Adjust the sliders until you get a good color while maintaining little difference between the level of light and dark parts. Well, basically just make them look almost the same. Not too dark, not too light. Same thing. Export this scene as base.png using the same settings and camera angle as the previous images. This is very important. Pay attention. Yes. Now select the textured windows and replace them with a high contrast color. When I say high contrast, any color that is very, very, well, very, very, yeah, you see that snotty looking color over there? It hurts my eyes. That is high contrast color. Yes, that color. Now pay attention very carefully. This is very important. Actually, all steps are very important, but this is very, very important. Same thing, export this scene as windows.png using the same settings and camera angle. Pay attention, this is very important. Same settings, same camera angle, same size and everything. This is very important. Press the Scene tab 1 on the left top corner of the windows to revert back to the previous shade setting. Yes, go to window layer and once again change the layer color to white. Then toggle the color by layer option to make everything white. Then select window style and change the background color to white. Basically, make everything white in color. Yes, very important. Once everything was white, go to window shadows and enable both shadows and use sun for shading. Yes. So many sliders, so complicated. Adjust the slider with emphasis on getting the highest contrast shadow possible. Once achieved, leave the time and date slider intact and adjust both light and dark slider to almost dark but still visible detail. This is very important. Pay attention. This will have far-reaching implications. The reason for this rather odd move is due to the fact that most third-party renderers available to SketchUp has this common tendency to oversaturate renderers, especially when rendering on clay mode. There are plenty of third-party renderers out there that are both free and paid, and any renderer that has an option to clay render can be used. Same thing, same size, same camera angle, different renderers have different ways of handling. Yes! I talk fast. Like it! Rendering speed depends on your specs, but in general, the faster the machine, the quicker the render. At this point, you might want to save your scene for future use. Let's review the materials we have so far. Okay, let's see. We got the alpha PNG. We got the base PNG. We got the line art PNG. Beautiful and clay rendered shadow. Window PNG. This is very important. Okay, open your favorite image processing software. In this case, Adobe Photoshop 7. Open the base.png. Yes, open it in Photoshop. There. Photoshop 7 in 2011. Oh, then open the window PNG and put it on top of base PNG. Make sure to align them properly. Very, very important to align them properly. Otherwise, the rest of the project will screw up. Yes, there. Oh, drag it. Oh! Next, open the Alpha PNG and put it on top of Window PNG. Make sure to align them properly. Same as before. Yes, drag it. Oh, feels so good. Yes. Afterwards, open the clear render image and put it on top of Alpha PNG. Same thing, make sure to align them properly. Yes. Oh, so good. Feels so good. And finally, put the line art PNG on top most layer. Basically, put it on the very top. Oh, yes, so good. Make sure to align it. Very important. You might want to save your PSD in case of power failure. Better safe than sorry, you know. There. Once arranged, hide every layer except for base PNG and Windows PNG. Yes, those two. With Windows PNG as the active layer, go to Select, Color Range, and sample the add color to enable selection in them. You see that snazzy looking color? That. Click on that. Yes. Once selected, go to the layers and select layer by a copy and appropriately rename the new layer. Yes. Oh, you can now simply delete the original Windows PNG layer. Hide the now current Windows layer and select the Alpha PNG layer, making sure it was the current active layer. Go to Window Channel and press the Load Channel and Selection button to select the light parts. With the selection still active, go back to Layers window and hide the Alpha PNG from view and select the base PNG as the active layer. Once selected, hit delete to erase the sky and the picture, leaving a transparent area. You can now simply delete the Alpha PNG to reduce clutter. Highlight the line art PNG layer and make sure it's the current active layer. Go to Window Channel and press the Load Channel as Selection button to select the light parts. With the selection still active, hit delete to erase the light areas in the picture, leaving a line art with transparency. To darken and sharpen the line art, right-click on the layer and choose a black color overlay. Yes, black color. Very nice. Create a new layer on top of it and making sure it was the active layer, link and merge them by pressing Ctrl E. Windows only. Highlight the clay render layer and duplicate it. Set the duplicate layer to multiply and merge them via Ctrl E. Windows only. Desaturate the now merged layer and do a couple of adjustments to enhance the contrast between the shadows and the light parts. Beautiful. Yes, it is looking very good. Go to Window Channel, then press the Load Channel as Selection button to select the light parts. With the selection still active, go back to the Layers window and hit delete to erase the light parts in the picture, leaving a line art with transparency. Then right-click on the shadow layer and choose Blending option, Color Overlay. Pick a really nice dark blue color. Not black, but dark blue. Very nice. Create a new layer on top of it, making sure it was the active layer, link, and merge them by pressing Ctrl E. Windows only. set the new layer to multiply. Don't forget to back up your progress. Don't tell me I didn't warn you. Again. With everything in place, import a really nice image of a blue sky. Who knows where it came from? Maybe Google. I don't know. And place it on the bottom of the base layer. Adjust size to whatever suits you best. Yes! Apply filter paint tabs to the sky layer to give it a painted look. Yes! There you go. Oh! It is looking beautiful. Beautiful. Nice clouds. Not everything is clean in the process, so you'll have to manually clean up a few bits and pieces here and there. Sorry about that. There. Yes. Scrub it. Oh, feels so good. More. Oh. Yes. Scrub it, scrub it, scrub it. Yes. Oh, more. Closer, closer. Oh, yes. Can't really do anything about that one. What about that one? Let me see it. Oh, there! I think that's good enough. To liven up things, add a few plants, preferably Photoshop to hell and back to resemble hand-drawn trees. Yes, there! Pick up the tree. Yes. Well, not... yeah. Over there. We're obviously not going to use the trunk over there, so we're going to have to remove it. Yes! Place it properly. Make it so beautiful. Yes! More plants! More plants! Yes! There! We could use more plants on the other side. There you are. To the other side. Yes. Oh, of course. Bye-bye, trunk. Yes. What about the bottom? Yeah, wait a minute. The bottom. Yes, the bottom. Yeah, right next to the door. Beautiful. One for the neighbor too. Yes. Select all and lick them. Reduce the layer opacity to make it easier to erase unnecessary parts. Did I mention you have to link each and every single layer of the plant? Yeah, I think I did. Of course, I am now assuming you already know how to use Photoshop, so I'm not going to teach you how to use that pot thingy. You know the drill. Make a pot, right click, make selection out of the pot, and press or hit delete. Everything inside this selection will go bye-bye. See? Make a path. Yeah, like that. And circle the plant, or rather the part of the plant that we're not going to need. Make selection and press delete. Bye-bye plant. Same there. Make selection. Press OK. Press delete. Bye-bye plant. Oh! Yes, more. No, I think that's good enough. Same thing. Make selection. OK. Press delete. Bye-bye plant. And do the same thing over here. Yes. It helps if you do it on a some level, you know. Almost done. Just a few more. Be patient now. This is faster than drawing your background manually. Yes. Looking good. What about the other side? Yes, looking good. Oh, no. There's a problem in here. In some case, drastic measures are needed. It seems the plant is facing the wrong way, or rather the shading. So, we're going to have to select the plant and manually skewer it to make it face the other way around. Yes. Oh boy. Beautiful. Nice. There, it is now looking very good. Whoops. Okay, back to regular programming. Now we properly rename the layers so we won't be confused. Create a new layer above everything and draw a few manual highlights in that layer. You know, finishing touches. Make the drawing shiny. Well, not all of the parts of the drawing, but just a few places. Things where sunlight directly hit, like the edges of the rope and metal and stuff. Yes, like that. Make a path. Stroke the path. Over there. Shiny metal bar. Stroke it. Over there. Yes. What about here? Yes. The wall could use some too. It has an edge. Yes. Move over a bit. Yes, over there. Oh, make it shiny. Beautiful. Yes. Move over. You're getting in my way. Okay, soften the edges of the highlights by applying a feathered eraser. Basically eraser with soft feathering on the edges, and just taper the edges to make them smooth. Yes, just like that. Smooth, just the edges. Still need those highlights, Yes, it is looking very good now. Very good. Looking good, looking beautiful. Did I miss something? I'm not quite sure. Oh yeah, and finally, sample the current color of the window texture, then make the window active layer and visible. Yes, create a new layer on top of the window layer. With window layer active, go to select, load selection to make a selection based on the shape of the window layer. Also hide the window layer. With the selection still active, make the black layer above the window active layer and manually draw some window highlights. just think of the sun hitting the glass window. Yes, beautiful, beautiful. What's next? Oh, afterwards, make the shadow layer active and go to the select load selection to create a selection based on the shape of the shadow layer. With the selection active, click on the window highlight layer to make it active and press delete several times until the highlights intersecting the shadow disappear. Yes, see? No more highlights on the parts where the shadow hits. Now it is looking very, very good. But you know, we are not done yet. We still need sunlight over here. Yes, sunlight. Create a new layer and use a large feather brush to create sunlight. Stretch it, move it off screen, and reduce opacity until you get satisfactory result. Yes, over there, beautiful, just beautiful. Just like a hand drawn, except it is not. Press apply, apply. For finishing touches, add some tree shadows in the foreground to give some depth. Because I am too lazy to texture the road. Better compensate for it in some other way. Yes. Okay, now we got the tree. What we're going to do is make the tree cast some very, very beautiful shadows over that. Yes, we're going to make that tree cast beautiful shadow on the surface of the road. To give the impression that there is something in front of the house even though there really is nothing. Yes, over there. Oh, no, adjust it a little bit more. Yes, looking good now. Yes, okay, that should do it. Press apply. Combine both layers. Yes, combine them. You merge them and do color overlay and choose a really dark blue color again. You know the rest. And now the background is very much done on this point. I hope you learned something from your favorite uncle, Uncle Mugen. Until next time.